Hi and welcome to my Setting Goals video. Today we're going to talk about setting yourself up to win the debt game. If you want financial freedom, you won't be able to do it unless you have some sort of goals. So what are goals? A goal is very much an outcome. You set out to lose weight or save money, the outcome produces the result. And what stops us from succeeding? Well, some of us have too many excuses. We can't find the extra money, or we don't have enough time. The goal may not be powerful enough. Your heart really isn't in it, and you're not quite ready to start. You don't have a plan, which is an important one. You must have a written plan. You don't set deadlines. So the outcome, your goal goes on forever. I'll save money one day. The going gets tough. The first hiccup on the way and you give up. So you may have an unexpected bill, and then after that you pay it and you just think, well, why bother? And it may not be specific enough, and this is important. You say that you want to save money, but you don't have a specific detailed goal. There are 5 fundamental steps. First of all, you need to define your goal. So it needs to be specific. Something like, I want to save $6,000 by Christmas or in 6 months. Then you drill down with something like, I'll save $1,000 every month. You write an action plan. You've got to have a plan with dates and all the actions that you'll take to get to your final goal. You've got to be ensured it's exactly what you want and it's what you want and not what someone else wants. You've got to implement your action plan. You can't finish if you don't start. And the big one, persistence. If you fall off the wagon, which you probably will, you get straight back on. That's half the battle. So let's talk about the SMART principle. So when we're defining your goals, you want to be specific. You want to write down exactly what you need to do step by step. As we just said before, it'll be things like, I want to save $1,000 a month for the next 6 months. It needs to be measurable. So you need to be, with that example I just used, month by month by month to get the outcome, and the goal is 6 months to save $6,000. It's got to be achievable. You can't save $6,000 in a week. It's got to be relevant. So in our case it will be, we want to save money, we want to pay off our debt. It's got to be time-based. You've got to have a start and a finish time and all the dates in between of all your steps. Here's an action plan that I've made and that I use. It's got to have a start date, and it's also got to have a completion date, as we talked about. Put a photo in if you want. History's shown that people are more likely to succeed if they have visuals. Here's your specific goals. You write everything you need there and all your steps and the dates that come with it. Does anyone else need to help you? You'll write down what's good about it. Great motivator. Also negative motivation. Write down the bad stuff, why you need to do this. And is it exactly what you want? Is it for you and no one else? Do you want it and you also want the opposite? You want to save money but you also want to spend it? And are you willing to sacrifice? Set up your budget. Go without certain items to get to the end result. And as I said, you can't finish if you don't start. And this is the important one, persistence. No one can get from A to B in a straight line. You will find that there's times where, you get your unexpected bill, or Christmas comes around, or you get that special invite to a party. You may fall off it for a little while, but just don't let it keep going. Get back on track and get to your goal. So what's your goal? I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for listening.